Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's halfway through October already and I haven't done my September empties. Here they are. The basket is absolutely packed this month, I suppose because it's had 6 weeks really. So let's jump right in with what I've used up this month. Starting off with some hair products. Body Shop Banana Shampoo and Conditioner. You can see there's a little bit left. I actually finished this up this morning as far as I'm going to. I really like this hair duo. The shampoo and conditioner both smell really scrumptious of kind of mashed bananas. Banana isn't exactly my favourite smell in the world, but for some reason I really like it in my shampoo and conditioner. The Body Shop made this product years and years ago when they first started out. I want to say I can remember being a teenager using their banana shampoo, but I don't think that can be true because the Body Shop wasn't actually around, certainly for much of when I was a teenager. But certainly it was one of those fragrances they used in products quite early on. Then they stopped it and then they brought it back, I think a couple of years ago, and I've bought several bottles of both since then. Now the only downside of this is actually the bottles, which are quite tough to squeeze. If you can see there isn't a whole lot of give in these bottles, which I'm sure are as ecologically friendly as they can be. The downside of this is that it's very difficult to get the last bit of the product out, less so with the shampoo, as you can see there, but particularly with the conditioner, which is very thick. But I do like them and I will repurchase. Now turning to some hair products that I didn't like, so much so that I'm throwing away without actually having finished up these two, which are by an American company called KMS California. I didn't actually buy either of these products, I was given them, and they are the Solar Perfection After Sun Shampoo and Survival Cream. And I don't know what it was about this. I'm not really very fussy about shampoo, and I find it difficult to tell the good ones from the cheap ones, except at the very extreme ends of the range. This, I suspect, was quite an expensive range, but I found that the shampoo basically didn't get my hair very clean. It wasn't that it didn't lather up. You sometimes get that with shampoos, and they're often ecologically very sound, but they don't actually do the job and get things clean. This one did lather up. It wasn't a horrid scent, although it wasn't particularly nice. It had a faintly chemically smell, which was ironic since it was supposed to be kind of cleaning out chlorine and that kind of thing from your hair. But it just didn't do it for me, and after I'd used it my hair would be dirty again within 48 hours, which is unusual for me. I can usually go 3 or 4 days without washing my quite dry hair. So I didn't like this. I haven't even finished up the bottle, and I'm throwing it. Similarly, the Survival Cream was an After Sun leave-in conditioner. Now I have to say I'm not very keen on leave-ins. I prefer to wash everything out, or else I find that it's kind of heavy on my hair and my style doesn't look very good. So I wasn't very well disposed to this in the first place, and I just found it did nothing for my hair. So not much use for those in the UK because I don't think we get that brand over here anyway, but I wouldn't repurchase. I would repurchase this given half a chance, but I won't be able to. It's Bath & Body Works Deep Cleansing Hand Soap in Perfect Beach Day, which was one of their summer seasonal anti-back soaps. Just the most gorgeous, really summery fragrance. I was just having another good sniff there. I'm not sure what it was supposed to be, but it just smelt of sun to me. I'm looking there, I can't actually read it, but really nice. But obviously you can't get it now unless it's on remainder somewhere, but I enjoyed that. I would again, I suppose, buy this given half a chance. This is Victoria's Secret Oasis Tropical Mango and Rose Lily Beautifying Body Wash, which I bought when I was over in the States, and I quite liked it. Quite lily fragrance, as it says. Pretty bottle. I enjoyed it. I would buy it if I could, but I can't because it's over here. The White Company. Now, this is a good British firm. I was given this. This is another bath and shower gel, and I'm actually still working my way through the body lotion, which I always find I go through the bath oil or gel much swifter than the body lotion. This was simply called Flowers, and it was jasmine, rose and neroli. Very much a summer or even spring fragrance, I would say. Couldn't smell much rose in it, but definitely jasmine and neroli. Quite nice, uplifting fragrance, bubbles, all the rest of it. I wouldn't buy it for myself, but I enjoyed using it, and it was perfectly good quality. I had a sample packet of the ONeill Hendriksen's, the Clean Truth Brightening vitamin C infused makeup wipes. I do like makeup wipes. We're not supposed to like them. We're not supposed to use them. Some of these skin gurus tell us, but my dermatologist says that okay, if you choose a good quality one with no alcohol in it. And I often like it, to freshen up in the day if I'm travelling or haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, or I'll use it for one makeup clean. It's not the only thing I use to cleanse, but I find them very useful. These I didn't like as much as my favourite Corres ones, but I did like them. They did the job. Nice soft towel. Slightly synthetic-y citrus fragrance, which wasn't unpleasant, but it wasn't truly refreshing either. So I think I would say about these, they're expensive. I haven't got the price at my fingertips, but I know they're more expensive than the Corres ones, which in themselves are not cheap. So for the price, I might not go for them again, but I actually liked them as wipe-off makeup removers. Thought they were quite effective. I liked this. This was the Maybelline Express Remover. I'm not sure whether I bought this here or in the States. I'm going to have a look in Superdrug because I'm out of. This is my last nail polish remover in a pot, as it were. I do like these. They're not terribly hygienic, but they're so much easier to use than pouring nail polish remover onto a bit of cotton wool and scrubbing away. They somehow just much more effective in getting them off. And what I liked about this one was black sponge inside. It's got a hole and you just stick in the middle. So you couldn't actually see how much gunge was on it, which meant I probably kept it longer than I should do. So I'm going to look out for those, but I'm not sure whether you can get the Maybelline ones over here. But I definitely liked it, and I would repurchase if I could. Mitcham Advanced Control, this is my favourite anti-perspirant. Gone through another one of them. Using another as we speak, I would repurchase. Marks and Spencer's nail polish remover. There's no great magic about nail polish remover, really, is there? I bought this because I needed some when I was away. It took me ages to use it up. I have used it up now. I'd rather have one of those pots, I think, but it was all right, but nothing spectacular. Now, I used a couple of samples or masks. The Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. Got 3 treatments out of this, which wasn't bad, although it is quite pricey. It looks pretty horrible when you put it on. It is literally a kind of grey, black, grainy peel-off mask. I didn't feel it did that much. It certainly didn't make my skin look any more luminous, so I'm not sure I'd buy that. I had a Lancome Advanced Genifreak Youth Activating Concentrate, a serum. Too little, really, in this sample to say one way or the other. I barely got one treatment out of it. It wouldn't encourage me to buy on that basis. I had a Suku cream. What is this? Sorry, I'm going to have to... Moisture Barrier Rich Cream. Really liked it. Really, really rich. I have not rushed out to buy any Suku's skincare products yet. They are very, very expensive. I'm using up a lot of things that I've got in stock at the moment, but I would consider it when I am ready to spend some serious money on skincare again. Now, I've got a couple of products that, before I get to them, this one, ONeill Therapie Bath and Shower Essence Equilibrium. Now, this is one of these mystery ranges that got a lot of positive reviews on YouTube and in blogs, probably about 6 months ago. Not to be fair, this particular one, which is the Equilibrium Bath and Shower Essence, but the Himalayan bath salts made by the same firm, ONeill, for Therapie. They're very expensive, but all these blogists and YouTubers were swearing black as blue that they were the most fantastic bath salts they'd ever come across, hugely relaxing, made you sleep. I bought some like a mug and I was not impressed at all. They didn't dissolve, there wasn't that much fragrance, and they certainly didn't make me feel relaxed, especially after I'd paid the price tag. But I also bought a set of various other samples. Now, I think since I haven't heard them reviewed at all recently, that in fact it was just one of those concerted PR campaigns. So the people who were reviewing them so positively were all being paid to do so, or getting, a kickback from their promoting. I'm pretty convinced, because it really not that impressive, and this wasn't that impressive either. Quite a watery smell, nothing spectacular at all. Wouldn't recommend it, wouldn't buy it again. I'm throwing out a Nars multiple in Antibes, which I'm pretty sure is a shade you can't even get anymore. Now, I've done pretty well with it, but I haven't actually finished it. You can see there's that much left. But I had a sniff the other day, and sadly it's definitely gone off. I've had it far more than the 24 months you're supposed to use these things in before you throw away. So it's time for it to go. I do like the Nars, I keep saying the wrong thing, the Nars multiples. They're kind of an early forerunner of the mixed blush highlighters, I always think, and they're very easy to use. You know, I only ever use them on my cheek, but you're supposed to be able to use them anywhere, but they're dead simple, so I do like them. I've only got one left now in Orgasm of the multiples. I'm not sure I'd repurchase in a hurry, but I do recommend people who haven't tried them to try them. It is a cult product for a good reason. So anyway, that one's going. And I'm also throwing out 2 lip glosses that have gone bad on me. This is a Jemma Kid Makeup School. I did like it. It was just a colourless gloss with a very nice citrus fragrance, but I've used about 2/3 of it, you can just about see, but it's starting to smell a bit. I don't use lip gloss all that often. I don't like the stickiness on my lips and my hair gets stuck. And this one, I think, may have been a free sample from Clinique, a range, again, I don't use a lot. I have used it quite a bit, but there's a lot left, and again, it's gone off slightly. So that's going. I'm being a lot more rigorous about throwing things out that are going off or are not being used. So those are my empties for this month. Quite a few things that I liked, a couple that I hated, and a few that I didn't get to use up before they went off. So I hope you enjoyed this, might have found it useful. If you agree or disagree with any of these products, let me know. And bye for now.